All right, how y'all doing out there? Um, all right, so I decided to throw this little video up because I keep coming across a couple of videos. So I figured I'd just, drop my 2 cents out there. Ever since the media and technology has advanced so quickly over the past decade, we have Snapchat, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, um, a whole bunch of other stuff I probably don't even know about, but the kids do. Um, we know that. MySpace became a thing of the past. Ain't nobody really, deal with MySpace no more ever since Facebook came out. Um, but what I found interesting was a lot of parents, moms and dads, have been making videos and posting it to their Facebook, YouTube, Snapchat, that type of deal about their young daughters, anywhere between 12 and about 16, maybe I say. But the young daughters being on Facebook, um, under a pseudonym, and if you don't know what that is, just a fake name, lying about their ages to grown men, right? Holding conversation with these men. Now you got to look at this from two different perspectives, okay? You got to look at it from a parenting perspective. I don't want my daughter out there hoeing herself because hey, that's the going rate. But there is a side to your child that you do not know, and that's just part of growing up. You got to try to remember when you were a child, the type of stuff that you did. And I know you don't want your kids to repeat your mistakes, but then at the same time, you have to understand the peer pressure in this day and age is phenomenal. You know, um, we know that sex is progressive. Okay, what you start by holding hands. For instance, do you remember what it was like um, when you first held a girl's hand? Remember that rush of adrenaline that, oh wow, I'm holding hands, man. And then after a while when you hold hands and hold hands and hold hands and it's like, okay, it doesn't have the same effect. When you kiss that girl, remember it was all about making out and slobbering and kissing and kissing and kissing and kissing and kissing. And after that, kiss is like, man, okay, we done did that. So it's progressive. And the only way to stop that really is not to start. And I think that's what they're trying to do, trying to cut it, nip it in the bud, so to speak. But anyway, a lot of moms and dads, you can look it up on Facebook and YouTube. I think it'll be mostly on YouTube, but they post it on their Facebook page too. Um, this one mama just got through. My man, she was just livid because she went on there and she said, "Well, now her daughter was telling her that somebody stole her password, and they were, commenting stuff to her, to other men out there, and it's on her book." Okay, um, which does happen. I've had it happen to me. I've had somebody jack my Facebook twice, but they post some stuff on there and then they linked my comments. So if I make a comment in private to somebody, it goes to everybody, and I had to just get rid of my Facebook and restarted it over. Um, but this girl was getting all kinds of pictures from men that are very explicit and it was really bad. So mama went all crazy, and rightly so. You got a 14-year-old daughter; she don't need to be looking at a grown man's stuff. Not like she can't just go to the internet and type in something. You know what I'm saying? And then come up with that. But I just watched this one guy. I guess he's like Hispanic. His daughter's Latino and stuff. I mean, you look at her, you don't see she's 13. I mean, you can debate this and beat this horse to death, but we know that the foods that we've been consuming over the past decade have been pumped full of growth hormones and all this stuff. Well, that old proverb, "You are what you eat," is a true statement. If you ingest that stuff, eventually it's going to become a part of you, especially your teens and stuff. That's why you have all these kids in high school playing football, and these dudes are like 6'6", 250 pounds, and in high school. I'm like, really, nigga, what you eating? So they're concerned, and rightly so, about their kids. You don't want them to grow up too fast, but in this day and age, if you look at what the pop culture and all that stuff has been doing, that's exactly what they've been doing. They've been pushing these kids to grow up too fast. You know, you have all these. There's a video again on YouTube. You can check it out with these little kids performing, and the dance routine that they're performing. Everybody's thinking it's cute. It's not. You know, it is offensive. It is just nasty when you have a child acting like something you would see in a strip club or a burlesque show. You know, it's like, come on, man, really? What happened to the age of innocence? What happened to losing their childhood? You know. So anyway, um, go ahead and look them up, man. Comment down and let me know what y'all think. Y'all have daughters, you know, young men out there. Do you like fast loose girls? I know your hormone might be saying yes, but then you got to also think about STDs and all of that stuff, and you know, is that something that you want to deal with for the rest of your life? So you know, I say that because I'm a dad and I got two boys I'm trying to um, raise them the right way to respect women. They see how I am with their mom. Yes, I argue. Yes, you know, I mean, I've never hit their mom, well, except on the booty, you know, um, and they've seen that, and that's a good thing. Not like, you know, nasty stuff. No, but I chase her around the house. I grab her. I take her. We all jump. So we do that family stuff. You know what I'm saying? So they know, wow, dad. You know, my dad loves my mom. You know, he tells her all the time he loves her. He hugs us before he leaves the house. He always hugs my mom. You know, he doesn't hit her. He kisses her all the time. He hugs, you know, so they will grow up with that and be like, okay, that's how I'm supposed to treat a woman. Okay, I'm supposed to hug and kiss him and, you know, tell him I love him. And that's what you want. You want that positive reinforcement, especially for black men in our community who seem to only be following this thug life, thug mentality. You know, all the black artists you see, all they do is perpetrate something they're not. You know what I'm saying? And if you do your research, you'll find a good portion of them are either bi or homosexual. It's a fact. You know, that's what the industry does to you. Look at DMX. Whenever he came out and he said, "Look, this is what the industry. They want you to talk this way and walk this way, but I'm gonna talk this way and carry." And they killed his career for it. You can argue that to death, but it is what it is. But yeah, to you parents out there, man, who are actively engaged in trying to raise um, a honest to God, good, young, godly lady uh, among hood rats, more power to you. You know, that is very, very difficult. It's very rough. Man, I'll be praying for you, you know, and know that on my end, I'm trying to do my best to raise my boys um, and to have them respect authority, you know, respect their elders, respect women, respect themselves, because that's pretty much what it comes back to. If you have a person who do not love themselves and do not respect themselves, how then can they say they love you or respect you? They have no clue what that is, you know. So I appreciate y'all clicking on this. If you did, if you watched it, man, I appreciate it so much. Go ahead and share it, Facebook, Twitter, whatever. Let people know, man. Respect each other, love each other, raise your daughters and kids. You know, dads, even if you're not there in their lives, man, go ahead and drop them a line every now and again. Say, hey, man, you know, I'm here for you if you need to talk, whatever. Circumstances prevent me from being there. It is what it is, but you got to make the best of it. So, peace out. God bless.